This is the moment every pioneer has been waiting for. The world is no longer asking, what is Pi? It's asking, where can I spend it? As Pi Network's ecosystem matures with millions of active users, thousands of building utilities, and global businesses showing interest, the shift from potential to reality has officially started. Think about it. What if your next coffee, your next online purchase, or even your next hotel booking could be paid in Pi? That's not a fantasy anymore. It's the world we're about to step into. In this video, we're uncovering the groundbreaking momentum behind Pi's real-world integration, from early merchant acceptance to strategic partnerships quietly forming behind the scenes. I'll show you which industries are preparing for Pi payments first, and why the timing couldn't be more perfect. But here's where it gets even more exciting. We're talking about retail, travel, e-commerce, and even financial services being reshaped by Pi's frictionless, borderless system. This isn't just another crypto project chasing hype. This is a people-powered revolution redefining how money moves. Pioneers, the window of possibility is wide open. The global economy is shifting, and Pi is stepping right into the spotlight. The question now isn't, will Pi be used? It's, are you ready when it happens? Stay with me, because what's coming next could transform your Pi balance into real-world power sooner than you ever imagined. Let's now greet and welcome PI pioneers from every continent on this beautiful planet. Whether you're watching from bustling cities in the United States, the vibrant markets of India, the growing economies of Nigeria, the innovative landscapes of the Philippines, or anywhere else in our incredible global Pi family, this moment belongs to all of us together. Right now, I want to see the true power of our worldwide Pi Network community. Drop a comment saying Pi Network to the moon, followed by your country name, to paint this comment section with the colors of every nation on Earth, and don't forget to smash subscribe button and ring notification if you haven't already, so you never miss an update. Right now, millions of people across the globe are mining Pi every single day. But here's what most people don't realize. Pi Network isn't just about mining anymore. The team is working incredibly hard to create something that has never been done before in cryptocurrency history. Think about it. When was the last time you saw a cryptocurrency project with over 50 million engaged users before even launching its full mainnet? Never, right? This is exactly what makes Pi Network so special and why major businesses are starting to pay attention. The transition from mining to real-world utility is happening right now, and the signs are everywhere. Let me show you exactly what's coming. Imagine walking into your favorite online store tomorrow and seeing a new payment option, Pay with PiCoin. Sounds amazing, doesn't it? Major e-commerce platforms like Amazon, eBay, and countless smaller online stores are exactly where PiCoin could make its first big splash. Why? Because online shopping is already digital, making the integration much easier than traditional stores. Here's what this means for you as a Pi pioneer. When you shop online with PiCoin, you'll enjoy lightning-fast transactions, much lower fees than credit cards, and complete privacy protection. No more waiting days for payments to clear or worrying about your personal banking information being stolen. But the real game changer is this. Online platforms can instantly reach millions of customers worldwide. One major e-commerce partnership could introduce PiCoin to millions of new users in a single day. The technical infrastructure is already being built. Pi Network's development team is creating special tools and systems that will make it incredibly easy for online stores to accept PiCoin. They're thinking ahead, preparing for massive adoption. Now, let me paint you a picture that will get you really excited. Imagine walking into your local coffee shop, grocery store, or restaurant, and simply scanning a QR code to pay with your PiCoin. No cash, no cards, just your smartphone and your Pi. This isn't just a dream, it's a strategic necessity for Pi Network's success. Local businesses are often more flexible and willing to try new payment methods, especially when they can save money on processing fees. Here's something incredible that's happening right now. Small business owners around the world are already expressing interest in accepting PiCoin. They're tired of paying high fees to credit card companies and banks. PiCoin offers them a solution: direct payments with minimal fees. But there's an even bigger benefit. When local stores start accepting PiCoin, it creates a real economy. People can earn Pi, spend Pi, and live using Pi. This is how cryptocurrency becomes truly valuable, when it solves real problems for real people. The mobile-first approach of Pi Network makes this perfect for local businesses. Both the business owner and the customer just need a smartphone. No expensive equipment, no complicated setups, just simple and efficient transactions. Here's where things get really interesting. Gas stations represent one of the most promising opportunities for PiCoin adoption, and I'll tell you exactly why. First, people buy gas regularly. It's not a once-in-a-while purchase like electronics or clothing. When gas stations accept PiCoin, millions of people will have the chance to use their Pi multiple times every week. Second, gas stations are everywhere. In almost every country, in cities and rural areas, gas stations serve as community hubs. They're often combined with convenience stores, Now, let me share something that could be absolutely revolutionary for international travelers. The travel industry is ripe for cryptocurrency disruption, and PiCoin is positioned perfectly to lead this change. When you travel internationally today, you face currency exchange fees, international transaction charges, and complicated payment processes. What if you could book flights, hotels, car rentals, and activities all with the same currency, PiCoin? Here's the beautiful part. Since Pi Network is global from day one, PiCoin naturally works across all borders. A person in Japan can pay a hotel in Brazil using the exact same currency with no conversion fees or banking delays. The travel industry is already digital friendly. Most bookings happen online, making technical integration much simpler. Travel companies are also used to dealing with international customers and complex payment systems. Major travel booking platforms are always looking for ways to reduce costs and improve customer experience. Accepting PiCoin could give them both: lower processing fees and happier customers who can pay easily from anywhere in the world. But here's what really excites me about this opportunity. Travel creates stories, and stories create community engagement. When Pi Network pioneers start sharing their experiences paying for trips with PiCoin, it will inspire millions of other users to see the real value of what they're mining. Let me explain what's happening behind the scenes that most people don't see. Pi Network's technical team is building something extraordinary, a complete ecosystem that can handle millions of real-world transactions. They're developing smart contracts that will automate many payment processes. Imagine booking a hotel room where the payment is automatically held in escrow and released when you check in. Or purchasing a product online where the money is only transferred when the item is delivered. This is the power of programmable money. The development team is also creating APIs. These are tools that make it incredibly easy for businesses to integrate PiCoin into their existing systems. A restaurant owner won't need to become a blockchain expert to accept PiCoin. They'll just install an app and start accepting payments immediately. Security is another major focus. Pi Network is implementing advanced verification systems that protect both buyers and sellers. This includes identity verification, fraud protection, and dispute resolution systems. The wallet technology being developed is designed for everyday people, not just cryptocurrency experts. It will be as easy to use as sending a text message, but with bank-level security. Here's what makes Pi Network different from every other cryptocurrency project: the community. Right now, millions of active users are mining, learning, and preparing for real-world adoption. This isn't just a technical project, it's a movement of people who want to create a better financial system. When businesses see millions of potential customers who are excited to spend PiCoin, they pay attention. The community is already organizing local meetups, educating businesses about Pi Network, and creating grassroots adoption efforts. This organic growth is more powerful than any marketing campaign. Social media engagement around Pi Network is incredible. People are sharing their mining progress, discussing future possibilities, and building excitement about real-world usage. This kind of enthusiasm is exactly what drives adoption. But here's the most important part. The Pi network community includes people from every country, every industry, and every walk of life. This diversity means adoption can happen simultaneously across multiple sectors and regions. One thing that sets Pi network apart is their commitment to working within existing legal frameworks. While some cryptocurrency projects try to avoid regulation, Pi network is embracing it. The KYC, Know Your Customer process that Pi network is implementing shows their commitment to legitimacy. Yes, it might seem like extra work for users, but it's actually protecting the entire ecosystem and making it attractive to legitimate businesses. Major companies won't accept a cryptocurrency that operates in legal gray areas. By following regulations from the beginning, Pi network is positioning itself as a trustworthy partner for mainstream businesses. This regulatory compliance also protects users. When you spend PiCoin at a legitimate business, you have the same consumer protections as any other payment method. The legal groundwork being laid now will pay massive dividends when real-world adoption begins. Businesses won't have to worry about legal risks when they start accepting PiCoin. Let me share a perspective that most people miss. Pi network isn't just creating a new way to pay, it's creating a new economic model that could benefit millions of people worldwide. In traditional finance, the profits from payment processing go to banks and credit card companies. With Pi network, value flows back to the community of users. This is economic democracy in action. For people in developing countries, access to global commerce through PiCoin could be life-changing. They won't need traditional bank accounts or credit histories to participate in the global economy. Small business owners could save thousands of dollars per year in processing fees by accepting PiCoin instead of credit cards. Those savings could be passed on to customers or reinvested in business growth. The deflationary nature of Pi network's economics means that as adoption grows, the value of existing Pi could increase. This creates wealth for early adopters who had the vision to participate from the beginning. Pi network isn't just a payment system, it's a gateway to the Web3 revolution. This means decentralized applications, smart contracts, and new forms of digital interaction that we're only beginning to imagine. When real-world acceptance begins, it will unlock possibilities for decentralized marketplaces, peer-to-peer services, and community-governed platforms. Pi pioneers will be at the center of this transformation. The identity and verification systems being built into Pi network could revolutionize how we prove who we are online. Instead of relying on big tech companies, users will control their own digital identities. Governance features will allow the Pi community to vote on important decisions about the network's future. This is true democratic participation in a global financial system. Now, let me be realistic about timing. Real-world adoption won't happen overnight, but the groundwork is being laid right now for explosive growth. The open mainnet launch will be a crucial milestone. This is when wallet transfers become possible and external integrations can begin. Based on current development progress, this major step is approaching. Early adoption will likely start with online services and small businesses that are more flexible and willing to experiment. Success in these areas will create momentum for larger companies to follow. The network effect will be powerful. As more places accept PiCoin, it becomes more valuable to hold and use PiCoin, which encourages even more adoption. Geographic adoption patterns will vary. Some regions may see faster acceptance due to different regulatory environments, economic conditions, or community engagement levels. As a Pi pioneer, you're positioned at the beginning of what could be a massive transformation in how the world handles money and commerce. Your early participation in mining gives you a potential advantage if PiCoin gains real-world value through widespread adoption. The knowledge you're gaining about cryptocurrency and blockchain technology will be valuable in the emerging digital economy. Your participation in the Pi network community connects you with like-minded people around the world who share the vision of a more inclusive financial system. The habits you're developing now, checking the app, staying informed about developments, engaging with the community, are preparing you for active participation in the new economy. The future of Pi Network and PiCoin is being written right now, and you have the opportunity to be part of this incredible story. Real-world acceptance isn't just a possibility, it's a necessity for Pi Network's success, and everything I see suggests the team is building the right foundation for massive adoption. From online shopping to local stores, gas stations to global travel, the opportunities for PiCoin acceptance are enormous. The question isn't whether it will happen, but where it will happen first and how quickly it will spread. The combination of technical innovation, community engagement, regulatory compliance, and real-world utility makes Pi Network unique in the cryptocurrency space. If you found this video valuable and you're excited about Pi Network's future, please hit that like button right now. It really helps the video reach more people who need to hear this information. Make sure to write Pi Network to the moon along with your country name and flag in the comments below. Let's see how global our Pi Network community really is. And don't forget to subscribe and ring that notification bell so you never miss updates about Pi Network's journey to real-world adoption. I'll be covering every major development, partnership announcement, and adoption milestone. Share this video with anyone who's mining Pi or interested in cryptocurrency. The more people who understand what's coming, the stronger our community becomes. The Pi Network revolution is just beginning, and I'm excited to be on this journey with all of you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll dive even deeper into Pi Network's incredible potential.